This video blog is presented by Fortune 500 consultant, international entrepreneur, and author Del H. Smith. Author of Discovering Life's Purpose, Del presents his Meaning of Life video series under the pseudonym Cool Daddy.
Welcome back to the Cool Daddy Meaning of Life video blog. Cool Daddy is the name and ideas is his game. At the end of the last video, the 7 seekers confronted the challenge of applying comparative analysis of arguments to the signpost Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Blair suggested, let's not overcomplicate things. It's clear the nays have it. Sally replied sarcastically, for sure, simple is good, Blair, but let's all agree that the yes sign arguments are more powerful. Brenda sighed. I can't decide on either. When I look at one side, it's compelling, but then the other side is equally compelling. Adrian claimed, I don't need either side. A man cannot be God. Case closed. Peter suggested, rather than picking a side, shall we decide on each argument pair one at a time? Jane nodded. And can we agree that all argument pairs are not created equal? Can we weight reason-based arguments a 4, evidence-based arguments a 3, eyewitness-based arguments a 2, and opinion-based arguments a 1? Blair reluctantly concurred. It's not the proof that I'm looking for, but it does support sound reasoning. I'm okay with it as long as we assign a maybe to any argument pair that's non-conclusive. Sally said, okay, I'll go first. The first argument pair earns a 4 because our reasoning has established that for us to love God as He wills, He must speak to us. So that makes it a yes. Jane stepped up next. The next evidence-based argument pair is conclusive because its yes argument is a fact. So give its yes a 3. Blair agreed. But the same can't be true of the next 2 evidence-based arguments pairs. Until we have more medical and corroborative evidence, they must remain 3-weighted maybes. Peter addressed Blair. I'd say your logic applies to the next 3 eyewitness-based argument pairs as well. We need more evidence of the credibility of the Bible and of the eyewitness reports it records. That makes all 3 of them 2-weighted maybes. Adrian insisted, the second last argument pair is most assuredly a maybe. Its yes argument is simply not powerful enough to overcome the common sense that supports its no argument. It must remain a maybe until we know more. Cassandra said, the last argument pair is definitely a no, however. The fact that a few prophecies contain errors cannot possibly establish that the rest of them were not backdated. Brenda asked, are we done now? Do the 1 and 7 totals establish the yes direction? Blair scoffed. Hardly. The 13 maybe total is a huge margin of error. We need more information on all the maybe-based argument pairs before we can pick a yes or no direction. A correction of a few maybe votes could swing the argument in the no direction. Dejectedly, the 7 seekers trudged on, wondering where they would find the information they need in the maze. But they did keep their eyes wide open. Will you keep your eyes peeled as you accompany them? Will you and they find the information you need in the next video?
Thanks for watching Cool Daddy's Meaning of Life with Del Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.